Amid a growing crisis with Mexico, President Trump talked with the Mexican president by phone today, but in public kept talking tough about the border, and he met personally with Theresa May, Prime Minister of Great Britain. Steve Handelsman following it all from Washington. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Devin. Thanks. President Trump said today before he got here to Washington, Mexico beat us to a pulp. His words, made us look foolish, he said. But he said his call to Mexico City today was very good, and his meeting here in D.C. with Theresa May was productive. The president and the prime minister are opposites. Theresa May is reserved, Donald Trump brash. But they say they got along today, will strengthen NATO and fight ISIS, May using its Arabic name.
Work even more closely together in order to take on and defeat Daesh and the ideology of Islamist extremism.
Maybe, said Mr. Trump, with Vladimir Putin.
If we have a great relationship with Russia and other countries, and if we go after ISIS together, which has to be stopped, that's an evil that has to be stopped, I will consider that a good thing, not a bad thing.
The president hosted his first foreign head of state a week after being sworn in. Today, a disclosure. After the balls, the next morning, the president himself got on the phone to the head of the National Park Service, demanding government photos to counter what he falsely claims are media lies about his inaugural crowd being much smaller than Barack Obama's. He was on the phone for an hour today with Mexican President Peña Nieto, who canceled his trip to Washington over Trump's border wall and the White House weighing a 20% tariff on imports from Mexico to pay for it. President Trump said he hung tough on the call.
We have a trade deficit of $60 billion with Mexico. On top of that, the border is soft and weak. Drugs are pouring in, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Now he says he will negotiate with Mexico. Under him, President Trump insisted today we will no longer deal with other nations as the country that does not know what it's doing. From Washington, Steve Handelsman, Local 4.